remember during the time of the underground, painters and sculptors, they wanted to see if they could get their vision getting away from what the medium they were working with at the time and maybe trying to get their vision on film. It's the idea to capture the essence or what it is that excites you about it, or if you can relive it and also construct it that maybe other people can feel it. You know, you record it on a medium and the medium freezes it. It's always there to relive again. Unfortunately, you know, these are self-motivated movies, which means you have to finance them yourself, which means you have to make them with what you have to work with, which is usually not much. But our motto is, you know, creativity. What is, you know, creating? Creating is you create something from nothing. That's what creativity is. But whatever around you. See how you can utilize and create something from it. That's what you create something from nothing. With film, it began to be a little hard to continue working in film because it became very expensive, especially for making, you know, pictures that you make yourself. You don't get any backing or whatever, and they're just made by inspiration and whatever you can grab a hold of. And so we switched to the digital medium. And I'm enjoying it. And you know, they all have the same thing in common. They move and they make noise on the screen. And that's the whole essence of it. So. And also in video, it's interesting, you don't have to rely on the lab to do a lot of special effects. You got your editing system, you can put in all kinds of programs and then like paint electronically onto your image to push it further in the direction that you feel, you know, will deliver the best kind of quality or mood or something. So it's interesting, you can do that. Well, I'm interested in design, and I'm interested in working with color. I guess it's sort of an escape from me, or I'm trying to, I put myself like in a trance and try to work up a certain kind of mood or a certain kind of quality and texture, but also working with the figure. And that's a big part of it. And I also enjoy devotional art. Kind of, I guess because they strive to be holy. So I know that kind of influence in making this kind of picture. Introductions to action adventure stories. I think Robert E. Howard was like one of them. But anyway, sometimes I read the paragraphs or whatever, they kind of set your imagination going. I see if I can. So it helps me sort of create pictures, you know. So, yeah, that's sort of my technique in working. And I enjoy photographing and doing the editing and doing the sound and overlapping them. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to explain to somebody what you want and you have to sort of just do it yourself. Also, if it's going to turn out close to what you want, you pretty much have to work on all those aspects and kind of push it in that direction.